Hello, my gorgeous gastronomes and vampires. Welcome to T-Rex Steel City Mukbang. Where will this food journey take you today? Pull up a seat. Let's eat. Hey guys, how you doing today? Happy Father's Day to all of you. You know who you are and what you're doing out there with your life, So happy Father's Day to everybody. And also, happy Juneteenth. You're probably wondering why we're having a Sunday Out Loud. Well, guys, first I want to thank you, all my subscribers, old and new. Thank you first and foremost for being here, hanging with me. I love you guys. And to those of you who have not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. So guys, since today is Juneteenth, I wanted to do an out loud. These are pierogis too, by the way. Just want to tell you, fried pierogis and onions. I have ribs over here. I have beef ribs. And I have St. Louis style ribs and grilled asparagus. Now we can get on to details. So, it's Juneteenth. It marks Freedom Day of 1865. Our actual Freedom Day. Free the slaves. The actual day. But you know what? There's some people out there, still today, that don't know we're free. Sad, isn't it? I wasn't really going to have this conversation, but this stems from a conversation that I had the other day with my neighbor, number one. Let me get my Canada Dry sparkling water open first. Okay, guys, so we're standing outside talking about any and everything, And this topic comes up. He tells me, we were talking about phones, cell phones. And he told me at the time that he got banned from a Verizon store forever. Forever. He's not allowed to go into a Verizon store. So I'm listening to his story. He tells me him and the sales guy were joking around. And they said something about the sales guy was saying something about the phone service being excellent or whatever. And my neighbor says he was joking, and he said to the guy, yeah, I hope so, because if not, I'll have to come back and shoot everybody. His rationalization was, this was about 12 years ago. and things weren't like they are now. However, someone in the store turned him in, as they should have. And he got a letter in the mail telling him never ever step foot in a Verizon store ever again. So he had to prove, he's just joking around. I guess it all blew over, but I said to him, I said, yeah, that's just something you can't say these days. He's like, oh, but it was 12 years ago. I said, even then. I'm like, even then, you cannot, that's about when it started. Or at 9/11, even before that. I said, it started, you can't just say stuff like that. I said, the way people were running around shooting people. And he goes, here's the kicker, guys. Here's what got me to this topic. He goes, oh yeah, but that's the Middle Easterners. That's the Middle Easterners doing all that. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. You're a bigot. I kind of thought this all the time I've lived here. I kind of thought so. But you just confirmed it. I didn't say that to him, but in my mind I'm thinking, you confirmed it for me. What I thought all these years is true. That's what my gut feeling has been telling me. So I said to him, of all the school shootings we have had, killing children, and mass shootings in other places, movie theaters, churches, I said, how many of those were Middle Eastern? I said, if I recall, they were usually young white males terrorizing their own country. He had the nerve to say that the news only televises the young males, the young white males. They're not telling us how many of those people, mass murderers, were Middle Eastern. My blood is boiling. Like he had no clue how bad I wanted to reach out and choke him by the throat. Really? How dare you? How dare you? So I told him right in his face, I'll trust a Middle Eastern person long before I'll trust an 18 to 25-year-old white male with a gun. Told him that right in his face. And the reason I did, because there's no doubt in my mind that if I had been a white woman that he was talking to, and the topic came up about black people, he would have said the same thing. Oh, well, it's the blacks you got to worry about. If he said it that easy about Middle Eastern people, and hello, a lot of Middle Eastern people are this color, brown. If you say it about them, you're going to say it about me, dude. So let me just put you in your place right away, right now. Watch what you say around me. I don't take kindly to you talking like that. He quickly changed the subject. I thought you would. Thought you would. I'm not going to say he's racist because he's in the middle to low class of white people. And I don't think he has the power to oppress anybody. So he's just a bigot. One that knows now. Don't say that type of stuff in front of me. Don't do it. Okay, on to a lighter topic. I want to talk about this meat that I bought. The St. Louis ribs. I had quite a few of these. I had a slab. And each time I've cooked these, even in the Instant Pot pressure cooker, which makes any type of meat fall right off the bone, these St. Louis ribs were tough. The place that I bought them from usually has really good meat, and I think they might have gypped me. But you can see I marinated these overnight and everything. And I put them on the grill. I didn't do any pressure cooking or bacon or anything. And I have baked these. I tried baking them as well. I've tried them pressure cooked, baked, and now on the grill. And they're tough. You can't get close to the bone. No matter which way you cook them. They're good. Excellent flavor. But just tough when you get close to the bone. So, needless to say, I will not be buying ribs from Robert Woolley again. I always get my meat, my red meats and stuff from Strip District Meats. Now, one time I did not. Even the beef is more tender and falls off the bone. Even the beef does. But they got me on this one. I slow cooked it on the grill today. For a couple hours. And marinate overnight. And it's still tough near the bone. But I'm going to eat as much of the tender meat off as I can. I sure am. I'm wasting nothing. Woolley usually has good meat too. I'm kind of surprised And every now and then, stuff happens. But I'm not going to take a chance. The way as expensive as things are right now, I'm not going to take a chance and go back there right now. That's mainly my seafood store anyway. But yeah, guys. I live next door to a bigot. And you can't tell me when I first moved in, he probably had a conniption inside. Yeah. I broke the color barrier in this little circle community here. I broke it. He probably died at first. It makes me laugh. I love it when bigots and or racists get sick because a black person made them sick. Just by their mere presence. Just my presence made you sick. Sounds like a personal problem. This piece was a little more tender than the other one. It came off the same section of rib. I don't know why. Weird. Had I known that one was going to be so tough, I would have hit it with a mallet a few times. But once I froze it, it was too late. I couldn't do that. This one is so tender. The wind is blowing super hard, and it got down to 48 degrees last night. Bipolar weather, because just the other day it was 95 actually, 3 days ago. And it's going to be cool tonight, and then we're going to go back up to the 90s. Woohoo. All I want is September, October, hoodie, football season. That's what I want right now. We could just skip over this. I'm getting full. That's it. I'm tapping out, okay? I should have started with this one first instead of the tough one. But, oh well. I'll eventually get it all done. Peace out, my gastronomes and vampires. I will see you soon.